Please subscribe.
The Mercedes-AMG GT Roadster is a dramatic, fast and thoroughly engaging high-performance car, especially in its most powerful GT C Roadster guise. Here, its 4.0-liter bi-turbo engine offers a scintillating 557 bhp, for 196 miles per hour top speed and a sub-4-second 0 to 62 miles per hour time. It shares all its engineering with the AMG GT Coupe, apart from a neat convertible canvas roof that is superbly well insulated when raised. Furthermore, it leaves occupants surprisingly unruffled when it's folded, even at motorway cruising speeds. With handling and ride comfort that's easily on par with the Porsche 911 Cabrio, only the Roadster's lack of relative practicality lets it down. Assuming you can stomach the prodigious running costs, of course. There are few more glamorous drop-tops than the latest Roadster from the Mercedes-AMG division. Relative rarity, as well as its dramatic design, gives the long-nosed AMG GT Roadster a bit of extra cachet compared to the Porsche 911 Cabriolet, which has been the Merc's chief rival since launch. Fortunately, owners with a liking for open-top motoring can select from an array of spectacular-looking and rapid options. The Aston Martin Vantage, Audi R8 Spider, Lamborghini Huracan Spider and McLaren 570S Spider are all available for similar money, and any one of them would give a potential AMG buyer pause for thought. Mercedes-AMG first offered the AMG GT Roadster for sale in 2016, and since then it has added a GT C model to the range, with a little more driver focus. The open-top car is closely based on its AMG GT Coupe sister models, and shares its aluminium space frame chassis and body structure, as well as a lightweight magnesium alloy bonnet. The whole AMG GT family also shares versions of the same 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which drives the rear wheels via a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission housed in the rear axle. The standard AMG GT Roadster spec includes 19-inch alloy wheels, a switchable AMG performance exhaust system, mechanical limited-slip differential, silver-painted brake calipers and an electrically extending rear boot lid spoiler. Inside you'll find the Mercedes Command online infotainment system with an 8.4-inch display, and Napa leather-trimmed electric memory seats amongst other luxuries. Upgrade to the GT C spec and you will get 20-inch wheels, AMG ride control adjustable suspension, and electronic limited slip differential, red brake calipers, parking sensors and reversing camera. Inside, there's a sportier steering wheel and a premium Burmester sound system. In the coupe lineup, an AMG GTS model sits between the standard GT and the GT C, but the GTS is not available as a Roadster. The highest performance option, the AMG GTR, is only available as a coupe, too. The AMG GT Roadster matches the Porsche 911 Cabrio for driving thrills, but feels more dramatic. As well as optimal weight distribution from an engine that's set well back from the front bumper and a gearbox located in the back axle, the AMG GT offers an array of advanced chassis tech that ensures its handling lives up to the looks. Both Roadster models have a limited slip differential to maximize traction. It's electronically adjusted in the more driver-focused GT C model, which also has a steering rear axle to optimize cornering ability. The result is a car that offers effortless cruising on the motorway, along with barely any buffeting at 70 miles per hour with the canvas roof stowed. It has masterful point-to-point performance, too. Both models are quick, but the chassis tech and the car's inherent balance means the AMG is rarely unruly. The steering feels well-weighted in the hands, and is precise and direct, while the ride is firm but not uncomfortably so. If you pick the top-spec GT C model, you'll benefit from adaptive dampers that offer a choice of settings. In sport mode with the switchable exhaust switch to its loud mode, there is plenty of fun to be had. The twin-turbo V8 howls towards the rev limiter, and crackles and bangs on the overrun with maniacal glee. The car is easily a match for the Porsche 911 Cabriolet in dynamic terms, but this extra dose of theatrics gives the AMG GT a whole extra dimension. You get a choice of two engine specs in the AMG GT Roadster, but they're both fundamentally the same engine. It's Mercedes-AMG's wonderfully vocal and muscular 4.0-liter bi-turbo unit. Aside from its sheer output, a notable feature of the engine is the exhaust and intakes running through the central V, reducing the distance the gases need to travel, and thus lessening turbo lag. The standard unit in the GT produces 476 bhp at 6,000 revolutions per minute, along with 630 Nm of torque from just 1,700 revolutions per minute. It's enough to produce 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.0 seconds flat, and hit a top speed of 188 miles per hour. The GT C makes 557 bhp at 6,750 revolutions per minute, and 680 Nm for 1,900 revolutions per minute. 0 to 62 miles per hour arrives in 3.7 seconds, and the maximum speed is 196 miles per hour. Fuel consumption probably isn't at the top of the average AMG customer's wish list, but thanks to cylinder deactivation, stop-start and other technical wizardry, the standard AMG GT Roadster can turn in a 30.1 miles per gallon combined figure in official tests, producing 219 grams/km of CO2 emissions in the process. We'd be amazed to hear of any owners getting anything close to 30 miles per gallon, however, as the thrills the 4.0-liter twin-turbo engine create makes extensive use of the gas pedal pretty much irresistible. That's even more the case in the GT C version, which claims 24.8 miles per gallon in official tests, along with 259 grams/km CO2 emissions. Again, it's likely to return real-life consumption in the teens if you drive it playfully. Those emission figures, and high list prices, mean anyone using the AMG GT Roadster as a company car can expect big tax bills. A 37% benefit in kind, BIC rating means you'll be coughing up £1,675 to the tax man every month, or £20,000 per year as a higher rate taxpayer. Choosing the GT C model only adds £300 to the annual big tax bill, but it makes a big difference to road tax. The standard AMG GT has a first-year rate of £1,200, followed by £450 to year 6, after which it drops to £140. The GT C Roadster has a £2,000 first-year charge. Due to its low sales figures and the prestige of the AMG badge, the GT Coupe and Roadster are performing well at resale time, with residual values potentially surpassing those of the Porsche 911 Cabriolet. Still, those high list prices mean you will still be losing a chunk of money in cash terms, even if the percentages look respectable compared to rivals.